Hello YouTube, today we're going to be giving you a tutorial on how to make a automatic farm. On this part we're using carrots. You can use anything you would like. It's not fully automated because you can't use anything to replant the crop, but it's automation in the collection. So all you have to do is go ahead and push this button right here. It'll harvest. And then you can just push the button again. I'll turn the water. Oh, you have to wait until all the carrots flow off. Some of them will get stuck in the middle. You can make the middle higher. It doesn't matter. It's up to you. So, what you have to do is let's go set up another area, and then we'll be back. Okay, so now we're gonna watch her build it. So what you're going to want to start out by doing is digging a 13 by 11 hole for all your water, dirt, and redstone. So I'll be back once we got this hole dug out. Alright, now that you got that done, we're going to want to place our dispensers down at whatever end you want. Just make sure it's on the side that is only 11 long or wide, however you want to see it. So we're gonna need one right there on top of that. So we're gonna need some on there. And then we're gonna need a water source block right here.
You make that and do that?
Yeah. And then we need 4 more dispensers on top of those. You are going to need 8 water buckets, as you need water buckets in these dispensers. So what you're going to need now is your dirt. And that's just going to fill this part right here. And make sure you only do it 8 blocks long, so the water can flow just to the end of it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, we'll be back once we have all the dirt filled in. Alright, so now that we got the dirt down, we're going to go ahead and till it. And as in the 13W16A, it looks like she's tilling it with her bare fists. Which is pretty pro, if you ask me. So I made a little mistake when I was telling you where to put the dispensers. You have to leave a 2-gap space and then put the dispensers, because you're going to have some redstone going in here. Also right here you're going to want to have it 2 deep, because you're going to have torches up on top of these blocks right here to power the dispensers. So let me go ahead and show you that right now. If you want to do the other side while I do this side, just place redstone torches under the dispensers. So this is, let me plug this hole up quickly. Alright. So you just go ahead and place these just like that. And you're going to have blocks along here so it won't flow down like that. Just like so. And you'll also have the blocks there in the middle. So it'll come along like this. And now if we put some redstone repeaters going into the blocks that the torches are on, like this, we can then send a signal to the torches, which will turn them off temporarily, and when they turn back on, the dispensers will fire and pick up the water or place them down depending on which state the farm's in. So now we gotta go ahead and place our redstone down. Just like this. And now is where you have to decide where you want your button. You can't have it right beside here because we're going to be running some redstone. So we're just going to go ahead and put ours right there. So what you want to do is dig down 2 blocks and 1 below there and put a piece of redstone dust under the block that your button's on, and then you put a redstone torch right there. Then you just connect it to your repeaters and place a repeater wherever needed to get the signal all the way. So I'll be back once we have this dug out and the redstone in. Alright, so now that we got that done, we dug it out, now we just place the redstone. And then I'm gonna put a repeater wherever it's needed to power all that. I don't really know where that is, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put one right there. And they should all have power. Yep. You actually do want to invert this signal. Just like that. So that whenever you push the button, it only gets a pulse, not a... as you can see, if you put the water buckets in early, it will set them off, and some of them won't get set off. So you will have to go through and fix that. It's not too hard though. Just like that. Now your farm is done. But it won't collect the stuff in a hopper. So what you need to do is put a hopper there. Do you have a hopper on? Yeah, a hopper there. And then you need to get some water, and you gotta count 8 blocks away from this hopper. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we go this way. 6, 7, 8 would be right there. So there you go. That's why we couldn't put the redstone right here, because we're gonna have water flowing right here. And I forgot to cover it up back here. Sorry about that. Let me get this all rewired and we'll be back.
Can you put blocks back there?
Okay, so now that we got that done, this is what it'll look like uncovered. Oh, you didn't put the water over on this side? So just, once again, just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8 would be right under that block, so just like that. Then you can just cover it back up. Now, whenever you push the button, the water will come all the way down until this last block. It won't flow off, so it won't change the direction of flow. So everything's flowing the right way, and everything will go into that hopper. So, like redstone, it'll all go into the hopper. So what you can do is just put like hoppers all along to a collection chest. So then, for covering this up, right here you can't put a full block or it will make a clock. So you go ahead and grab a half slab, just like this, and place it on the top block. Now it won't create a clock, so then you can just cover all this up, and you're done with your farm. So if this tutorial helped, please comment, rate, subscribe. We're out, and see you next time.